O Allah, we come before you today with humility, mindful of the solemn duty entrusted to us and the weight of the decisions that lie ahead. Grant us wisdom to discern what is right, courage to uphold the truth, and fairness in every judgment we make. Keep us from prejudice, anger, personal interest, and political pressure. Help us listen with patience, speak with honesty, and act according to conscience, the Constitution, and the welfare of the Filipino people. Gabayan ninyo kaming lahat ng may tungkulin sa mga pagdinig na ito. Naway, ang bawat panig ay mabigyan ng pagkakataong marinig, ang bawat ebidensya ay mapag-aralang mabuti, ang bawat pasya ay nakabatay sa katotohanan, katarungan at tamang proseso. Remind us that public office is a sacred trust. May we never lose sight of the people whose lives are affected by our words, our actions, and our decisions. Let the pursuit of truth strengthen our institutions and deepen our commitment to serve with integrity and compassion. Lord, bring healing to our nation. Where there is division, grant us understanding, patience, and unity. Where there is distrust, restore faith. Where there is fear and anger, give us calmness and restraint. When these proceedings are concluded, help us move forward together. Naway makabalik na kami sa aming pangunahing tungkulin, ang magserbisyo at maglingkod sa ating mga kababayan. Naway maituon namin muli ang aming buong pansin sa paglilingkod sa ating mga kababayan, lalo na sa mga higit na nangangailangan. Lastly, may the Philippine Senate remain united in fulfilling its role as the last bastion of democracy. Within these halls, may truth prevail and the true voice of the Filipinos be heard. May compassion for others be a steadfast virtue we live by in our words and in our actions. And may we, your senator judges, be instruments of your grace in the pursuit of peace, justice, and the common
Pa-subscribe please.
good. All this we ask in your holy name.
Pa-subscribe. Thank you.
Clerk of Court will now call the roll.
Roll call of members. Senator Judge Aquino. Senator Judge Cayetano Alan. Senator Judge Cayetano Pia. Senator Judge De La Rosa. Senator Judge Ejercito. Senator Judge Estrada. Senator Judge Go.
Pa-subscribe please. Thank
Senator Judge
you.
Lacson. Senator Judge Lapi. Senator Judge Legarda. Senator Judge Marcoleta. Senator Judge Marcos. Senator Judge Padilla. Senator Judge Pangilinan. Senator Judge Soto III. Senator Judge Tulfo Irwin. Senator Judge Tulfo Rafi. Senator Judge Villanueva. Senator Judge Villar Camille. Senator Judge Villar Mark. Senator Judge Zubiri. The presiding officer, Senator Judge Escalera.
Pa-subscribe.
Senate President Gatchalian.
With 19 senators present, the chair declares the presence of the quorum. With the permission of the body, if there are no objections, we dispense with the reading of the July 13, 2026 Journal of the Senate
Ito na.
Civil Impeachment Court and shall consider the same as approved. The clerk will please call the case before the impeachment court.
Case number 004-2026 in the matter of impeachment trial of Vice President Sara Zimmerman Duterte.
Appearances? For the
Good
prosecution.
afternoon, Your Honors. Same appearance for the prosecution. We are ready, Your Honor.
For the respondent,
Good afternoon, Your Honors. Same appearance for the defense.
I see that Attorney Lotok is already situated in the witness stand. To remind you, Attorney Lotok, you shall continue with your testimony and be subjected to the continuation of cross-examination of counsel for respondent and shall be answering under the same oath that you took yesterday. Is that clear, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Respondent counsel may now continue with this cross-examination. Attorney Duluan, you are recognized and may proceed whenever you are ready.
Your Honor, before we proceed, may I request that counsel for the panel of prosecutors, Attorney Virgil Ligutan, be recognized once more for the examination of our second witness.
Counsel for the prosecutors, Attorney Duluan is recognized on the part of the panel of prosecutors. Again, to reiterate, Attorney Duluan, when you are ready, you may proceed with the continuation of your cross-examination of the witness, Attorney Loto.
Good afternoon, Attorney Lotto.
Good afternoon, sir.
So yesterday, you identified videos, correct?
Yes, sir.
And specifically, portions of the November 23, 2024 press con.
Yes, sir.
Now, in that press con, VP Sara spoke about a lot of topics. Correct? In other words,
Mr. Witness, kindly answer.
In other words,
in other words,
Sorry, Your Honor.
she said many statements in that press con.
pa-subscribe.
Alright, my question is this.
Thank you.
Do you know for sure that VP Sara's statements during that press con happened in real life?
Subscribe, please.
Objection, Your Honor, incompetence. The statements happening in real life as to the real life of the Vice President, this witness is being asked that question. Of course, the witness is incompetent, Your Honor, please.
Counsel, kindly reform. It seems the witness did not understand.
Okay, let me help you. I'm showing you also a portion of our exhibit D-1-145-8. This is the whole version of the video that the portions that you identified yesterday. And particularly, I'll show you timestamp 51-07 or :07 onwards of the video. In this video, the Vice President mentioned about events that happened inside the Batasang Pambansa. Can we play that video, please?
There's a rule of law. And then they make rules as they go along. Pleases the speaker, get her out of the House of Representatives. Kasi hindi siya dapat nandiyan. Bakit? Ano may-ari niyo
Pa-subscribe,
ba
please,
itong
guys.
compound na ito? And sasabihin pa nila sa akin na there is a threat to my life inside the Batasang Pambansa? Why is there a threat to my life?
Alright, my question to
Your
you
Honor,
is
Your
this.
Honor, point of clarification, if I may, Your Honor.
Counsel for the prosecutors, sir.
Your Honor, there is a video that is marked in evidence capturing the events on November 23, 2024. And here we have the defense.
Your Honor, may we just do an objection, Your Honor?
Wait, I'm
This is not the time for lecture, Your Honor.
Counsel, I have not yet recognized you. Counsel for the prosecutor,
Well,
finish.
point of clarification, they are presenting a video with anecdotes. I'm not questioning the propriety of the defense presenting a video without laying the basis where this video came from, who is the source of those annotations there too. Because Your Honor, there's a video, they're confronting this witness with that video by presenting their own annotated, it's like a props, Your Honor, this is kind of irregular.
Counsel for the respondent, is this the video previously marked in evidence?
Your Honor, as I mentioned, we marked it in evidence as D-4-3, Your Honor. And this was also marked by the prosecution as their own. They have a separate marking for this, Your Honor.
This is part of the 2-hour and so-and-so minute video?
Correct, Your Honor. At any rate, Your Honor, if I may be
Counsel
allowed
for
to
the
finish.
prosecutor, kindly hold on.
At any rate, Your Honor,
Counsel for the respondent,
Okay.
the chair is not yet done. And the annotation below the video, is that part of the marked video?
this is part, Your Honor, of a separate exhibit that is also part of the Articles of Impeachment, Annex G, Your Honor. This is Mr. Calilong's own transcription of the video, just to be clarified.
But who put it there?
We just placed it there, Your Honor. So we're making him identify actually the video as well as the appropriate transcription, which are both part of the articles of impeachment and Annex G9.
Presiding officer will allow it. Witness may answer.
So the question is, can you confirm for certain that these statements or any part thereof happened in real life?
Can you give me the timestamp, Your Honor, para compare siya?
Timestamp 51-07.
Kain tayo.
Your Honor, if I may refer to my
Buto
notes.
ng
You may
langka.
do so, sir.
Parat ra.
51-07.
Han? Parat ra. Pare. Ito ra.
To help this honorable court, Your Honor, it appears on page 84 or more or less of the Articles of Impeachment Annex G9, Your Honor. This is the transcription of Agent John Mark Calilong dated December 26, 2024. For the record.
Noted.
Your Honor, in the interest of time, can we confront the witness with our own copy
Your own copy of what, counsel?
of the Articles of Impeachment Annex G9?
Subscribe, guys.
Assisting counsel for the prosecutor is there. If in case there are any problems, kindly confirm if indeed that is the document being shown to the witness.
That is page 14 of the affidavit of transcription. Your Honor, I manifest that we are showing that specific portion on the transcript prepared by Agent Calilong of the NBI. But actually, Your Honor, even without consultation with the transcript, my answer is very simple. I'm just asking Your Honor. My question, I'm sorry, is very simple. My only question is, does he know for certain that these statements or any part of these statement happened in real life?
Your Honor, nabasa ko po rito sa copy ko, yung nandiyan dyan.
So do you confirm that the statements were made by the Vice President, Mr. Witness?
It's here in the transcription, Your Honor, yes.
No. My question is not whether she made the statement. My question is if you know, based on your personal knowledge, if any statement or a portion thereof happened in real life. That's the question.
Well, Your Honor, the fact that we have the video on November 26, with the Vice President reiterated what she uttered in November 23, 2024.
Your Honor, I'm not even...
At the same time, Your Honor,
maybe...
This is in the
Allow
process.
the witness to answer.
Your Honor, we invited the media personalities who have personal knowledge on that day and on that online press conference. And nung tinanong namin sila kung nag-participate sila, sabi nila yes, nakausap nila yung Vice Presidente, nagbigay sila ng mga katanungan. So definitely yes, nangyari po yun.
Your Honor, may you manifest, Your Honor, make a manifestation?
Yes, counsel.
Your Honor, it appears that the witness is not being responsive to our question. He's talking about something that I did not ask. We are only focusing on this particular statement. We will show other statements later on. And we cannot get an answer from him. If he knows.
Counsel, even I am confused with the question happened in real life. I think some of us are too.
I'll be more specific,
If
Your
the
Honor.
question is
Kung alam nyo bang totoong nangyari ito sa totoong buhay,
Sila.
ang sagot ng testigo ay sa pagkakaalam niya ay oo, base sa kanilang investigasyon at sinabi ng mga inimbitahan nila testigo.
Alright, I'll clarify the question.
Kindly do so,
Alright, in the statement, for example, the Vice President said, there were threats to my life inside the Batasang Pambansa. Are you confirming that?
That is within the jurisdiction here, sir.
Now, my question to you is this. Did you investigate those threats?
Objection.
To VP Sara's
Okay now.
I'm not yet done.
Alright,
I'm
sige.
not yet done.
Yes, yes.
Did you investigate the threat to VP Sara's life during that time?
Objection. Now, misleading, Your Honor.
What is it?
Because the question was, do you confirm that that statement is found in the transcription as to the Vice President saying that there were threats to her life? And then the witness said, yes, I confirm that I can find it in the transcription. Now the next question of the good counsel is, so did you investigate the threat? That is the classic misleading question.
Can we get the ruling, Your Honor?
Counsel, he's a lawyer. Attorney Lotov is a lawyer and he knows exactly what's going on. Attorney Lotov, kindly answer.
Yes, Your Honor.
What's your answer?
What's the question, sir?
The question is, did you she mentioned
What's
there
your
about
answer?
the threats
What's
to
your
his life.
question?
My question is simple. Did you
Sakto.
investigate the threats to VP Sara's life during that time?
You mean during the live stream, sir?
During that time, correct. That during that live stream, she mentioned that there were threats to her life.
Well, based on our investigation, nangyari yung live stream between 11 p.m. 22 to 1 a.m. 23. And then nalaman namin through, nung kumalat siya sa social media, ng mga hapon na, kaya nag-start kami ng investigation. At that time, hindi pa namin alam yung buong laman ng video na yan kasi nag-start pa lang kami. So, I instructed Agent Calilong na siya maging agent on case and then kunin niya yung video, the whole video para sa authentication.
Attorney
And so
Lotov,
far,
kindly answer the question directly. So I get from your long answer that the answer is no.
specifically at that live stream moment, no, sir. Hindi pa
That
namin
was the
alam.
question of Attorney Binduan. If you investigated at that time, so the answer is no.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But,
Please proceed.
but later on, you said you did an investigation. So are you admitting that there were threats to the life of VP Sara?
Precisely, that's the reason why we sent a December 2, 2024 letter.
Sinuga na, 2024?
For VP Sara to shed light
26 na rin.
on our investigation.
Alright, I'll move on to a different part of the video. On page also of Exhibit D-1-145-8, this now pertains to timestamp 5930 onwards of the video recording. So page 15 of the affidavit of transcription, also by Agent Calilo of the NBI, dated December 26, 2024. Can we show that video and then provide the appropriate transcript? Can you play that again, please?
Speaker mo, pinabayaan mo siya abusuhin ang pera ng bayan.
Sus? Kung maka-istorya.
Ikot-ikot sa
Murag
buong
walay
bansa.
piatos. Ay! Kaya na noon to.
Namimigay ng pera na parang ang kanya yung pera.
Ikaw, ang sawayan ni mo tag pamigay, pagkuhan na rin mo.
Trabaho ng legislative branch, gumawa ng batas. Anong ginagawa ni Martin Romualdez? Nagdidirect ng DSWD, namimigay ng ayuda,
At least, nakabahin sa iyahang
sabi
kinawat.
kung anong ibibigay, anong gagawin, sino ba ang
Alright. So my question to you is this. Okay, having watched that video and read the transcript, my question is very simple. Do you know for sure if this statement by the Vice President or any part thereof happened in real life?
Well, Your Honor, as I've said, I've answered already, nung inimbestigahan namin yan, yung video,
Your Honor,
Sabihin namin sa-
yes or no answer will suffice, Your Honor.
Kindly answer more directly to save on the court's time, Mr. Attorney Lotov.
Your Honor, based on our investigation, yes, it happens in the natural order of things. Nangyari talaga yan.
So in other words, you're admitting that Martin Romualdez goes around the country to distribute money?
I'm saying, nangyari ho yung utterances na yan.
That's not my question. That's precisely my point. I'm not asking if she made the statements. I'm asking if the truth of these statements you have personal knowledge of. So be more direct in your answer.
That's why I have to object now, Your Honor. Now, there are several statements made, and then the witness is being asked, do you confirm these statements? Compound question. Exactly, that's the reason why we don't allow. There's so many statements o sinasabi gumawa ng batas. So siguro yung tanong is this happen, did this happen in real life? So this witness being confronted with several statements and he is being asked to answer a yes or no. That's why it's compound question.
Your Honor, my question is the statements or any part thereof, Your Honor. The witness is smart enough to answer. He can just clarify.
The objection is sustained, but not on that ground, but rather on the ground that the witness is incompetent to testify as to the truth of the matter stated by the Vice President. He can only testify as to the fact that those statements were made, only as to tenor, but not as to the truth, given that he only investigated and was not there. You may proceed, Counsel.
In that case, Your Honor, if we confront also, just a manifestation, Your Honor.
Yes, you may proceed.
In other words, Your Honor, we would like to manifest, Your Honor, based on that ruling of the court, that even if VP Sara said that she already talked to a person, then we cannot confirm the truth because this witness does not have personal knowledge.
That's a conclusion of
That's just a manifestation for the court's appreciation. Can I just proceed with my next question?
Counter manifestation, Your Honor, please. Counter manifestation, please. To put into record, Your Honor, please.
For about 15 seconds, Counsel.
Okay,
Yes.
the defense is entitled to their own conception of things. They're entitled to their own imagination. That's all.
Counsel may proceed with this cross.
Just to belabor this point, Your Honor, Annex D-1-145-8. Anyway, Your Honor, they showed around 7 to 8 videos yesterday, so we'll show about 4. This pertains to timestamp 1-08-58, and we will also present page 17 of the affidavit of transcription, also by Agent Canilong, dated December 26, 2024. In this video clip, the Vice President mentioned about the former Speaker of the House and the confidential funds of the Office of the President. Can you play that video?
Kasi wala kang kalaban sa Tacloban. Kasi binibili mo, pinapakidnap mo, inaharas mo, ang mga kalaban mo. Hindi ka naman ng contest. Ang alam mo lang, mayaman ka, bilhin mo lahat ng tao ng pera.
Sige lang aniyan.
Tagal, huwag pa na may inyo.
Kisa maging na niya.
There is nothing in you except money. Yan lang. Maybe, hanapin mo yung katotohanan.
Sabihan naman ni mo ng Ingleso. Diya ng Ingleso diya.
Norman, Vice President hindi ko nga alam kung mananalo ka pa ngayon sa Tacloban eh. Malamang hindi na.
Dajun.
Sino gusto sa lahat sa buong Pilipinas kung ibalik ka sa Kongreso? Hindi lahat ng tao pupunta yan doon sa Tacloban, makakamtaan niya yan sa kalaban mo.
Ikaw sab.
Wag na hindi ka dumadaan sa audit.
Isig tuyod-tuyod ra kan sila.
Milyon-milyon, 1-1. Certification lang ng congressman. 1 million, 2 million, pero wala. Alam nyo, bakit alam ko? Kasi may eme din ako. May eme ako sa DepEd, may eme ako sa OPP. Pero sa akin, hindi rin wala ako ng isip. Nakuha. milyon dyan na committee on accounts. Lumalabas ang pera. Pero wala lang. Walang audit sa inyo. Sino ang nag-audit? Confidential funds ng Office of the President. Wala.
Yun, kaligo na na yun. Bagan.
Yan ang Pilipinas. Yan! Bagong Pilipinas. Kriminal ang speaker. Bakit ko nasabi kriminal siya? Basahin niyo yung kaso. Yan. The United States of America.
Okay.
Sinungaling. Presidente.
Alright. Again, my question based on this video is very simple. She spoke about Speaker Martin Romualdez as well as the President. Can you confirm or do you know for sure that these statements about Martin Romualdez or the President are true?
Your Honor, I will object on the same ground, and I hope that the presiding officer will do the same ruling. This witness is incompetent. I know what the defense is doing. Your Honor, objection. Incompetent. This witness is highly incompetent as to whether he knows whether those statements are in
What's the ground for the objection? Can we just be informed of the ground for the objection?
I just said it. Incompetent. This witness.
Can we get a ruling, Your Honor?
Shell made an earlier ruling already that the witness is incompetent, testifies to the truth of the matter. But since Attorney Lotov, you're a lawyer, I will give it this time to the counsel for the respondents. Kindly respond. Since you're a lawyer, you should know the proper answer to this question. Kindly respond to the question of counsel for respondent.
Again, I do not know personally about the factual circumstances. What I know is that she uttered those statements.
We're satisfied with that answer, Your Honor. One last video. On page 87 of the Articles of Impeachment, Annex G9, this is timestamp 1-12-43. This is quite a lengthy video, but not as lengthy. But this is our last video, so we beg the court's indulgence. The affidavit of transcription, page 17, also of Agent Park Calilo, dated December 26, 2024. Are we ready with that video?
Counsel for the prosecutors.
Because I know the counsel will ask the same question. So to save time, please, since the
Your Honor,
counsel-
what is your
wait.
objection?
I'm not at that. I'm not at that.
Kindly let the counsel for the prosecutor finish.
Relax. Now, Your Honor, if the same line of question will be asked, okay.
Your
the
Honor,
wait, I'm not yet done.
He cannot
I'm not
present,
yet
Your
done.
Honor.
I'm not yet done. The prosecution is willing to stipulate that yes, the Vice President uttered that statement as to the fact of her uttering the statement.
We have a different question, Your Honor, just to satisfy his query.
All right.
So I guess the objection is withdrawn, or the manifestation is withdrawn, and counsel for respondent may proceed.
Play the video,
The
please.
showing of the playing of the video.
At makain busit ang dito sa House of Representatives. Anak, lahat ng juice, lahat ng mamahaling wine,